What's up, boys? CEO of One here. Have a great day. What a great day for a house wash. Actually, today we are washing a building. This is a commercial project. Right now, we are watering everything down, making sure we don't oxidize the building, making sure the glass isn't super duper hot when we spray chemical on it, and importantly, we are watering all the bushes, watering the bushes, watering the rose bushes here in the front, which are beautiful because we're going to soak this building in about 1.5% sodium hypochlorite. That will, of course, kill all the glyocapsamagma. Beautiful word. All of the living bacteria, mold, mildew, all that good stuff. And it'll rinse away the spider webs because they won't be so sticky once they get bleach on them. Should be a wonderful house wash. This one turned out really, really well. We also did a lot of concrete work for him, which I'll do some videos about coming up. I've been trying to get out more videos, but it's our busy season right now, and we are full speed ahead right now. I haven't even filmed most of the jobs that we've done, and I've probably got 40 videos that I can make for you guys. So a little bit behind right now, but it's a good problem to have if you're a small business owner. You know what I'm talking about. When the money and the jobs are flowing in, you gotta get it. You gotta get it when you can. So check out these pants, guys. You gotta love them. Absolutely beautiful sweatpants because it's a little colder out on this particular morning. It's about a month and a half ago, I believe, and they're coated in sodium hypochlorite. Absolutely, this is how people look that wash a lot. Bleached. They're bleached out, usually on the go. So our busy season has started back up. If you guys are out there right now and you're doing concrete work or you are washing houses, buildings, churches, we do a little bit of everything. So we do a lot of roof treatments. Well, we do some roof treatments. We do a lot of house washes. We do a few building washes for commercial properties. We have washed several churches, a couple playgrounds. A lot of fun. One thing I enjoy about this type of work is obviously when you're a small business owner, you can kind of make your own schedule, you can kind of set things up yourself, and it's just a lot easier when you can move around freely throughout the day in order to get things done and reschedule things as needed. So back to the job here. What I'm doing now is I'm going through and wetting down the concrete a little bit so that my sodium hypochlorite can start flowing. The hose I'm using here, this is I think it's Flex something, Power Flex something hose for the pressure cleaner. We have got 200 feet on there on the reel, so it's stretched out. It takes about 40 seconds for the downstream sodium hypochlorite to reach you from the tank once you switch the downstreamer over. And so I'm just wetting down this sidewalk a little bit because we're about to pressure wash this sidewalk surface also. So while I am washing the building, rinsing the building, I'm also, I guess you'd call it what, pre-treating all this concrete so that it can kind of sit for a little bit before we bust out the surface cleaner. All right, kick it into fast gear here for a little bit. Go ahead and pre-treat all this concrete, get nice and ready for those surface cleaners to come in. We've got two machines we're going to be running a surface cleaner on today in this job, I should say. However, one of them I'm still washing the building with. And so we'll just bring the small 4 gallon over here, get it propped up and ready. Speaking of washing the building, let's get this party started here. So now we're applying 1.5% sodium hypochlorite. Always test your paint on the building. You're washing first in a small section. Just make sure that once you apply SH to it, that it's not going to destroy the paint. Some paints that are organic will break down with sodium hypochlorite, and sometimes people paint with indoor paint on the outside, and the rain doesn't kill it, but sodium hypochlorite does. So be careful and mindful of that. Also notice anywhere you have thick growth on the building, like if there's a spot water's been running down the building and it's nice and black, that glyocapsamagma and bacteria and mold there growing in that spot has been eating and degrading the paint. So when you go to wash it off, even with light pressure, it can remove the paint or expose that there's no more paint left there anymore once you clean the black off of the building. So I always like to set expectations with my customer and say, hey, letting you know now, this looks pretty thick right here. It's been growing for a while. It's been eating the paint. That's why it's there. It's not just dirt from the building, it's a living thing, and it's enjoying your paint. So when it washes clean, even with light pressure, the paint could have been affected there. Just want to give you a heads up, but we still want to clean it off no matter what. That way it doesn't eat through the building next, because once it gets through the paint, it's going to go after the mortar and the bricks. So that's always nice to set those expectations, avoid any problems. Here we're applying that sodium hypochlorite to the glass, guys, on the windows. When you do this on a warm day or even a sunny day, you want to get it off the glass pretty quick so it doesn't solidify. Sodium hypochlorite is mostly salt, and well, as the moisture leaves, the salt hardens onto the glass, which can become a real problem. We are cleaning the windows this job I should say, so I'm not that worried about it. But we're still going to get it off pretty quick. That way when we go and water fed these windows, it's just easier to do. We don't have to scrub them as much. It just makes life a lot easier. But it also makes cleaning the windows easier since we're washing the building, because it's going to kill all the organics. And that's a lot easier cleaning windows if you kill the organics before you try to scrub them off. Alright guys, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I would love to be able to help answer your questions about pressure washing, soft washing, roof washing, you name it. I'll let you know what we know about it, and maybe I'll make you a video, maybe I'll just answer some questions and ask me anything. But I would love to hear from you guys and what you beginners' concerns may be. I know when we started out, you deal with so many people that don't like that other people are starting in the pressure washing field, and you're just going to have to deal with all that stuff. Remember, you have as much right to earn money as they do. So it's nice to have somebody that's in the field and doing the work professionally that you can ask questions to that'll give you a serious answer. Make sure you drop them down in the comments, boys, and enjoy the rest of this video.